Hello everyone, and welcome back to my cataclysmic Ironman run in Solasta Crown of the Magister. Last time we reached KLM, and upon climbing up this series of walkways to try and get to the magic rectangle of blue, we were attacked by a great number of brimstone vipers. And unfortunately, whilst we can't see it here, I'm pretty sure they have what is known as flyby, where they kept flying down, attacking us, and moving away without provoking opportunity attacks. And it was a fight that very nearly killed us. So let's quickly gather up whatever loot we can find here. We've got some brimstone viper scales and some glands. We'll take all this stuff. Can't see any other containers on the ground for us to pillage. And then before we move up, I just want to make sure that everyone is still holding something they can heal themselves with. So our rogue has dropped his. Do we have any spares is another great question. We'll give that to the rogue. We'll give that to this person. Still trying to memorize the portraits and stuff. You have your component pouch there, so we'll split this. Send one back to Eve. Okay, that's going to have to do for just this minute. I also saw we have Scroll of Cure Wounds. We can just read that and have it memorized. And we've done basic poison once before, so we don't need that one. Okay. And the other thing I need to check is ammunition. We've got 16 arrows there. 17 arrows. That's plenty. How about everybody else? You are currently wielding spears. Although we might want to just swap that out for a crossbow now that we have them. No valid ammunition. That's fine. We can solve that problem fairly simply. You're going to need some bolts. Do we have any bolts? Okay, we may not be able to solve that problem fairly simply. Are you proficient with a short bow? If you're proficient with a short bow, then we definitely can solve this problem. Arrows, arrows, arrows. There you go. Okay. That's as much of that as we're going to do right now. We'll get the whole party together, move over this direction, shove this down, which will leave us a way across here. And then we need to take Scrooge. Get cautious because we want to be on the lookout for other traps on our way up, because with the current amount of HP that we have, a simple fall could be deadly. Now, I'm trying to remember if we get a chance to long rest before any other fights occur. Because, oh boy, we are not doing well. We could go out onto the open road and try and sleep there. But we're also at risk of a random encounter causing us issues. So for right now, I think we just have to get inside and hope that once we're inside, we have a chance to rest before everything else kicks off. But right now, I don't have such luxuries.
They're here.
You damn soraks.
Soraks? Did they say soraks? You can't be serious. Soraks are a legend for scaring children.
You bastards took the captain, but you won't take us.
Don't talk to them.
Good insight roll. We're council deputies, +5 charisma and 70% on our
We're
check.
deputies of the council, sent by Protector Lyra Keen.
Oh dear.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Princess Kaiwad. Get lost.
Open the damn door. There are only 4 of them.
No! I said no!
This is going well. Clear skies, my
Thank you for letting us
friends.
in.
Don't thank me.
You thought we were soraks?
So, you really believe you were attacked by soraks?
Man-sized lizards who speak? Oh yeah, they're real.
But we found no corpses, nothing.
We know. They took all the bodies. Ours and theirs. So no one can prove they exist.
That's awkward.
No proof. That's kind of awkward.
You won't laugh when they come back.
We got here without trouble.
Then they let you in. And now you're trapped with us.
Why would they do that?
How should I know? They're soraks.
Are you the officer here?
Are you in charge here?
Lieutenant Beryl Stonebeard. Second in command. After Captain Henrik.
And where are they?
We'd like to talk to everyone here, if that's all right.
As long as you don't try anything clever. We're good.
Okay. Is there a fire we can rest at here? There's an ammo bench. There's conversations to be had. But there is not a fire for a long rest, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to go real careful. Now, nothing up top. So let's just gently move along. I have no idea if being cautious is going to help us in a moment, but I'm going to take every strategic advantage I could possibly consider. Ah, bolts. Excellent. And scale mail armor medium 14 plus 2. What's everyone wearing? 16 no dex bonus. No dex bonus here to be had anyway. 14 plus 2. Light armor for the rogue. And 14 plus 2. So we could take it and sell it. And I'm sure we are going to want as much cash as we can muster later. Do shields count as medium weapons? I'm going to guess not. And by medium weapons, I mean medium armor, of course. A longbow, martial weapon, is better than a short bow. Who has the short bow? Although you might not have martial weapons as a cleric. Although we can equip it. Proficiency plus 2. 1d8 plus 2 to hit. d8 plus 5 to hit, but we don't have any dex, so we wouldn't expect an increase in our skills. But it seems like we are proficient, so 1d8 with arrows is fine. 10 extra arrows here. Who needs that? You are our wizard. You can have a light crossbow, can't you? You would be proficient with that. So there's no reason not to make sure you have one. No valid ammunition, so we need bolts. These are bolts. Odds are we'll be using cantrips, but we'd have a free hand anyway whilst equipped with our primary or secondary, so that's fine. Arrows we'll give to the rogue, and this spare short bow we'll just hold on to. Right, then cleric. Please cast guidance on our paladin. Eve is our paladin, isn't she? And then we can have a conversation if there is any checks involved. We may get a bonus. the
So,
lot.
who are you, friend?
Daliat Sunbird Scout.
Do you believe they were soraks?
Dunno. Seemed real, though.
What do you think they wanted?
To kill us all.
Not big on talk, huh?
I'm having a pretty bad day, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna rest now.
Is it me, or didn't he like that last question?
Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. Seems like there's no extra checks involved. Let's get down. And before we finish our conversations, let's get our scout picking this chest. By scout, of course, I mean rogue. We have a spell focus orb. Scroll of Bless can go to the cleric. Scroll of Scorching Ray can go to the wizard. And Marake's Torpor on inflict poison, save to each turn. Poison condition is disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, I believe. Give that to the rogue. And a unidentified potion. We'll give that to the paladin. And before we carry on, Sarah, can we identify that potion, please? Potion Hill Giant Strength sets our strength to 19, I believe. 21 even, so if we need to get some extra damage in, we have that available to us. Right, next conversation to have.
Hey there.
Hi, name's Robar Sharp.
Sounds like you're the most experienced here, Robar.
Yeah, but I'm not in charge, mind you.
What's just
This Lieutenant
tell us
Stone
about
here,
everybody.
Is she up to the job?
Clearly not. Look around. Losing the captain broke her.
How about Lisbeth? You're her superior.
Good woman. Strong, brave. You can trust her with a sword. That's worth something in my book.
What do you think of Daliat?
Never liked him. He's hiding something. He's been nervous since we came back from the Badlands. But it'd be no good picking a fight with him now.
I understand.
So what do you think we should do?
For starters, not waiting here for the Soraks to come back and off us.
But Stonebeard says stay. And she's an officer, so...
Yeah, she's a stubborn one. And mutiny's a bad look on a soldier. You could talk to her. Deputy of the council and all.
So if we find a way, you're with us?
I'm with myself. But don't let that stop you.
Okay, he's a Misery Guts. Last one over here. Lisbeth Townsend.
Now it's my turn, right?
What do you mean?
What is this? A murder investigation?
Anything we should know?
You sound worried. Anything we should know?
Get lost!
I meant no offense.
You should work on your manners then.
You'll tell me sooner or later. Later's more painful.
Grim.
Friends, right? Bring it on!
Right. We need to make a decision here.
They can't help themselves or anyone else. We should return to Caer Kiflin.
If we don't help them, they'll either die or kill each other.
This place is a death trap. We should get out while we can.
So, everyone has an opinion. But what are we going to do?
And what about Daliat? We got some pretty worrying hints about him. What if he really is hiding something important?
Let's not risk a fight. We can't be dying.
If we accuse him, it might end in blood.
That leaves us with the others. What's our strategy?
I can't deal with all this tension. I don't think we can just get out of here, can we? Let's get everyone together.
Let's just get them together and discuss this.
I'm not sure, but
More heads are better than fewer.
Agreed.
Like, if one of them's a Sorak, then I'd rather all of us be having a conversation, and then it's 7v1.
Can we talk?
What now?
That's not what I wanted to say.
Sorry.
You do that.
I guess we just have a choice of who to speak to. So we can tell Beryl to step down. We can tell Delat that we're suspicious of him. Or we can say something to Roba Sharp and tell him to go ahead with mutiny. I can't honestly remember how I resolved this the first time round, so... let's push Beryl to stand down.
Can we talk?
What now? You need to step down.
Oh? And why is that?
Because you're no damn use. That's why.
You think I'm happy to be in charge of this mess?
Oh, our checks are so good. Let's just use Charisma plus 5.
We are relieving you of command in the name of the council.
Oh, come on! Game!
Ball your head.
I don't like your tone.
Hey, what's that? Lisbeth!
Okay. Good initiatives. Nobody else wants to be in this fight, apparently. That's annoying. We have no spell slots as far as I can recall, and this guy has 200% of the HP he would normally have. He has 50 HP! We seem to know that much. Okay. Let's start with a fire burst then. Eight damage. Eve is our paladin. We have just divine sense and nothing else. So I'm going to stand here and take the dodge action. Man, did Eve not get more HP than this? Scrooge. We need to get out of line of sight of this creature so we can hide. Now that we're hidden, we can sneak attack. For not very much damage. And we're going to spend the rest of our movement to get behind Eve so that they can protect us with disadvantage on an opposing foe's strike. Sarah the Wizard. No spells, just cantrips. We don't have line of sight from here, but we do from here. A nice crit. Not great damage rolls on it, but a crit is a crit. Then the Sorak's up. Block an attack on an ally. Absolutely, that's what we're here for. Did not help. Cleric is down. Eve, our ranged attacks are not good, so please just try and stabilize Jonathan. Good. Scrooge. How far back do we need to be to break line of sight? This far. So here we can cunning action hide. Then step back 1 tile. And again, sneak attack. How do we have +0? What? Hold on. Scrooge attacks with shortbow. With advantage, 12 +0. Oh, it is behind cover. Alright. Sarah. Okay. I wish we could heal Jonathan. I guess we can do this. Heal other. If they're back, they can cast cantrips. That's something. Scrooge. Cunning action from here. Hide. Move to here. I don't know if it was the table that was giving them cover or whether it's something else, but hey. We will persist. There's a good amount of damage. Cannot get next to our paladin, unfortunately. But we are under half AC extra cover here. Sarah. That's terrible. Attacking at disadvantage is great. Now they've moved up higher. Probably not going to be able to hide with Scrooge now. But let's see if we can't force them to make a dex save up there. Takes 7 radiant damage. Eve. We have 9 HP left. Between 3 more attacks, if we can kill them before they get an attack off, it means we won't have to worry about having put down our shield. And that is going to help. Right, sneak attack is now not worth anything to us because they have 2 HP, and whilst attacking from a hidden location would give us advantage, which would be beneficial, sneak attack proper does not make any actual difference to our damage because we're either hitting for 2 damage or hitting for no damage. And apparently we still have advantage here. I'm not sure how. Alright, good fight, good fight.
Lisbeth,
I'm sorry.
I should have...
Stay with us, brother. We're not the enemy.
Soraks.
Right. Who's crazy now? We must alert the council.
We need to get out of here. That's what we need.
Look at that skin. It's unbelievable. He came from here. Look,
What's this? A secret passage?
from Imperial times.
That was just a scout. More will be coming.
They're here. They're coming back. Outside.
We need to go. Take your stuff. Into the secret passage before it's too late.
All right. Well, we are inside. We are relatively safe for a moment. We have gained Beryl and Robar. Previously, I thought I'd gained Dalat, perhaps, so maybe that's how this time things are going to progress. But for now, that's where we are going to resolve things. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any advice for me on how to progress forward on this Ironman Cataclysm run, please do let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.